Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we have another manga bio release guide, all new manga releases, and this is for the month of December. So I have been doing these every month for the last few months, and I really love this and enjoy doing this. Last month was a little bit meh and a little bit iffy for manga releases, but this month in December, of course, I can see, because we're coming up into Christmas, the holiday seasons, that we are blessed with some really amazing manga volumes this month, and I'm so excited to let you guys know what they are. Of course, I use manga as kind of just a generic term for all of the literature, I guess, that is coming out. But I also use just manga to refer to webtoons, light novels, denme, all of that kind of stuff, manhwa. Now, I do like to talk about seinen, shoujo, everything. So if you feel like because of my pink hair, this is going to be just shoujo, it's okay. It's not, okay? So keep watching. I do like to cover a whole wide variety of genres. Okay, let's jump straight into this release guide. Starting off strong, we have Fire Force box set number 2. Now, I believe in October, I think it was, something like that, around that month, we had the first box set of Fire Force. Now, I am a really big, massive fan of Soul Eater. I am yet to read Fire Force. I have seen the anime, but I hear that the manga is better. So if you are also yet to read Fire Force, now is your opportunity, because we have another 4 or 5 volumes. This is 7 to 11. So yes, we have more volumes, but you also get the amazing box set with the beautiful, stunning, amazing art. Why not? Why not? This is your chance to read it and collect it. I'm excited with you. The next one, we have Initial D. I haven't read the manga. I'm sorry. There's just not enough time in the day sometimes. Yeah, I haven't read the manga, but if you are a massive fan, or if this intrigues you at all and you could not get the original singles because they're out of print and so expensive, then now is your chance to pick this up. This is volume 4 of Initial D, the omnibus anyway, but it is volumes 7 to 8. In these omnibuses, as opposed to, I guess, other omnis that usually have about 3 volumes in it, this one just has 2, which I really like and appreciate, because then the book isn't as thick. I mean, these are still pretty chunky, but it tends to help with the longevity of your volume, because they're not so big, so then you're not breaking the spine as much, one would hope, while you are reading these. So yeah, if you really love Initial D, or want to get into it, or want to have this series in your collection, please pick them up now. Ooh, another one. Oh, did I mention at the start? I don't know if I did, but I don't really like to mention volumes that are maybe like above volume like 5 or 6, just because I feel like then I'm talking about already maybe like popular manga. I really like to talk about debuting manga, or maybe something that somebody's not aware of, and usually earlier volumes is when that happens, when people aren't aware that something is coming out. And I really want to shed the spotlight on all of the fun and amazing manga that you could be reading that maybe just aren't as talked about yet, because they do only have a few volumes out. That being said, this manga has gotten a lot of popularity recently within the last few months, because I think the marketing has been really good for it, but also I think it is really popular in Japan. It's already getting an anime adaptation, and we are only on to volume 4 this month in December of the English release. So this is The Fragrant Flower Blooms with Dignity. I am yet to read this one, but because I've heard so much about it, I've seen it around pretty much everywhere. I have also watched the anime trailer, and it looks so cute, so adorable, so fluffy, but I feel like also it has themes in it that are going to address a lot of issues as well, or just open up that conversation. So yeah, That Fragrant Flower Blooms with Dignity volume 4 on the 3rd of December. On the 10th of December, we have Blood Blade volume 4. I have heard nothing about this. I have no idea what it is. It just looks really cool and intriguing. I love an intriguing cover. and title. This is also a print and a digital, because sometimes we get digital releases but we don't get prints, so I just let you know that. Like this one is just a digital. This one is volume 7 of I Have a Crush at Work. This one looks really cute. I love a good workplace office romance. I just think, like, why not? Why not? They look cute, right? They're fun. On the 17th of December, we have Confession. I believe this one is a light novel. If I'm wrong, please tell me down in the comments. This cover, it's giving me snowy, cold, dark, dank vibes. Sometimes you just need that. So, Confession. If you feel like you need that, if you need to just huddle up in bed and hibernate and read something that is going to make you feel what you're feeling even more, but also help you go through that, like somebody there with you, and just lets you be in your dark, tragic mood, this looks like it is the remedy for that. On the 17th of December, we have Re-Anima Volume 1. I feel like I've seen this somewhere. I feel like I have. This is about, it's dystopian. That's what I get off it. So it's about a world that has had significant environmental factors that have affected humans, so they have to live underground. And the Re-Anima are bodies, I believe, that allow humans to walk on the surface. Sounds really awesome and intriguing, and I haven't really watched or read something dystopian since dystopian era back in 2015-2016. So I'm kind of excited to jump back in this genre, and this one seems like it's going to be a good place to start. Also on the 17th of December, we have the Fable Omnibus Volume 5. So this features volumes 9 and 10. The Fable pretty much follows, I'm referring to the anime, follows a person who is feared, pretty much an assassin, and pretty much lives in the underworld. So if you like those types of stories and those types of protagonists who follow, like, is this person a good guy or are they a bad guy, those kind of like morally grey characters, then I highly recommend this one. It's super intriguing to watch, so I really want to see what the manga is like. I know this one, it's not really too old, but I know that this one is already a classic for a lot of people. I really wanted to mention this because I feel like maybe I don't have a lot of like Yuri recommendations or GL, so I want to put this one in there. The Moon on a Rainy Night Volume 6. I know so many people love and adore this so much. I do really want to read it and get into this one. Now, yes, I did mention that I don't really want to talk about like series or volumes that have later volumes. Does that make sense? You know, but this one is really popular, and maybe you want to pick this up for somebody who really loves Blue Lock for Christmas. So we have Blue Lock Volume 16 coming out on the 31st of December. So no, I'm sorry, you won't be picking this up for Christmas. Maybe if somebody has a birthday in January, hey, it's still in December. It's still in December. That is all of Kodansha's releases for December. I mean, I feel like sometimes they have like they have more news and more volumes that come out later on in the month. I feel like that, but that doesn't help me out for making a video because I need to film this at the start of the month. So if there are any volumes that they do add to this, I'm sorry. We just have a lot of really popular and really popular manga coming out in December that do have a lot of like later volumes, so I am going to mention a few of those. I know it's not my usual, but we have 86, the light novel, volume 13, Dear Hunter, on the 10th of December, and I know 86 is such a beloved series, and I really want to get into it. I am not sure if I want to read the light novels or read the manga adaptation. If somebody loves 86, please down in the comments what you think I should read. Like, is the manga adaptation really close to the light novels, or do you get so much more in the light novels? Now, I'm not opposed to reading words, as you guys can see. I love novels and books as well. But I've had a lot of trouble with light novels. Maybe it's me. I tried, well, to be honest, I haven't read that many light novels, but I tried to, a few years ago, read the light novels of Spice and Wolf. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. Maybe if you guys do recommend the light novels, I will give them a go, but if the manga is just as good and just as amazing, I really, really want to get into 86 potentially in December. Please guys, let me know down in the comments your thoughts and opinions on how I should consume 86 or the anime. So yeah, please, in the comments. Also on the 10th of December, we have Be My Worst Nightmare Volume 1. I haven't heard anything about this, but it seems really cute. I mean, look at this little cat. Look, not the boy, the cat. The cat. Look at the cat. It looks cute, right? We all love a little cat in a manga because cats are our soul animals, right? And I'm pretty sure, yes, this is fluffy. It's just as fluffy and cute as the cover. This is about a high school boy who is insecure about his height. I think he has a crush at school as well, and antics and things like that play out. So I'm really looking forward to this. Another really cute read, but perspective of a male is also something that I love and appreciate as well. On the 10th of December, we also have Black Summoner Volume 4. Oh, guys, I know this series is so beloved. I think it has a pretty niche audience, but within that audience, it is so loved. I'm not sure if this was previously released and it went out of print or something. I'm not sure, but I know that this is so beloved because on the manga community here on YouTube, the people that talk about it, when they talk about it with such love and enthusiasm that I know that they love it, and they have little standees. You can tell that it is so loved. So that's why I believe that Yen Press is giving you guys what you want. So we have a box set of Delicious in Dungeon. This is the complete box set and it is stunning. Like, you have little doors. I hate box sets where it's like you can't put it on your shelf and look at, like, you can just look at the art, but you can't open it up in a really like realistic way to actually look at the manga. But this one has doors, so you can like put this box set on your shelves and then open the doors and see the volumes instead of having to take the volumes out of the box to look at them. Marvelous, amazing, I appreciate it. Thank you, Yen Press. If I ever read this series, I would pick up the box set, definitely. Thank you, Yen Press, for everybody that loves this series. I don't yet, but I love Dungeons and I love Delicious, so maybe pretty soon. Hopefully in January. We have on the 10th as well, Volume 2 of Finding Camellia. I mentioned this in one of my other new manga release guides because I loved the art. I found it stunning and beautiful. This volume as well is stunning and beautiful. Have I picked it up yet? No, I haven't. Will I? Yes, I will. One day. One day. Maybe when more volumes come out, but I am super really intrigued with this manga. Is this a manga? I don't think this is a manga actually. I think this is a manhwa. But I really love it as well when you guys fill me in on stuff because I'm not all knowing. And I love it when you guys can also tell me your opinions and explain stuff to me as well. So this, I also just love going in blind to so many series. If somebody says, I love this, read it, I don't even need to know what it's about. If you just tell me you love it, I will more than likely read it. Maybe eventually. I have a long list of stuff I need to read, but I will eventually get there. Even if I'm a 60-year-old granny, okay, I will get to it. Eventually. Men of the Harem Volume 1. I don't know what it's about. Looks intriguing. I really like to just be intrigued sometimes about the cover art and the title, and this one again is definitely that. So we have Volume 4 of Minato's Minato? Yeah. Minato's Laundromat. Just seems cozy. Very cozy. Slice of life. I believe this is a BL as well. It just seems like it is a setting that is unique and different, and I love those. I love those. They're homey. They're homey and cozy. I just feel like this coming year is going to be the resurrection of vampires, and I'm not going to lie, I am here for it. I was a Twilight girly. I'm not ashamed to admit that. So all of these vampire like related books, we had the Otaku's, what was that? The Otaku's Love Bite. There were some other ones as well that I've previously mentioned, and I'm here for it. I need to be in the mood. So when I'm in the mood, I will pick this up. Also, on the 10th, we have My First Love's Kiss Volume 2. And this is another GL. Sorry guys, bicky break. I mean, I talk and I love talking, but I'm not usually like much of a talker. Like when I do talk, I love it. I love talking about what I love, but then I need a break sometimes. Have Stomp Kick Love. Why do we have so many releases on the 10th of December? I don't know, maybe it's easier for them. Now this is more of like, okay, let's just say it's friends to lovers. That's the easiest way that I can describe this one. Yeah, we have a bad boy, he smokes, he fights, and I don't know what she's like, but obviously like he's a pretty boy, but he has bad qualities. He's a walking red flag, okay? But she finds herself in bed with him one morning, so what's the dynamic going to be like after this? Are they going to continue to be drinking buddies and friends, or what? I don't know, but this one, intriguing. I love a good like older josei, I guess, kind of romance, so I'm looking forward to this one as well. We have one that sounds so intriguing to me. We have The Executioner and Her Way of Life Volume 5. I can't even see the cover for this one because Yen Press hasn't uploaded it yet. Tengu's Love Volume 2. I love the yellow in this. I feel like yellow is such an underrated color and it's not used too much in manga, so I'm loving the yellow art on the cover. The yellow art. It's not art. The yellow background. Moving on to a different date. Finally, we have the 17th of December. We have Blend S Volume 1. Lucille Has a Dream Volume 1. But the thing is, I don't care about the title, okay? I don't care about the title on this one. Look at this dreamy, beautiful cover art. That hair, those blues with the grey rocks, the green. What are you hiding from? Why do you look so stunning? Why? It looks magical, it looks dreamy, it looks like a fun adventure that I would want to go on. I hope you guys do too. My Secretly Hot Husband Volume 1. I believe he's secretly hot because he wears a mask and nobody can see his face. So the only person that sees his face is his wife, and she's kind of like, only me. Only I know. Yeah, it's mine. He's hot. He wears a mask. You guys don't think he's hot. But hey, I do. He's hot. It's her flex, you know. So I hope this one is funny and fun. For all of my amazing cat lovers out there, we have Volume 4 of Nights with the Cat. I can't say anything about this, guys. If you like cats, please just pick this up, because I think you will be happy and pleased with it. And just to completely do a 180 flip from the fluffy cute cats, we have this more grungy title, Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint, or maybe like magic adventure kind of title. look at me, again, not knowing what this is about, but hey, like, sometimes all we need is the title and the artwork, right? Or is it just me? That is all we have for Yen Press. Now let's move on to Viz Media. I don't think I actually have a lot for Viz. I mean, we have Dragon Ball Super, like volume 22. We have some JoJo. I mean, we're adding again to the JoJo verse. I can't keep track of it. I'm excited to read JoJo, but just not right now. We have some Kaiju number 8, the exclusive on the 3rd division. Oh, we also have one of the manga series that I feel like is a bit underrated. I mean, it's got a little bit of traction, but Let's Do It Already volume 3 is coming out. I'm super excited for this. I have picked up volume 1 and 2 and I have loved and adored what I have read so far. It is just my type of humor. It's also just like, it's funny, but it's also really lovey-dovey as well, which I love that. I love romance mixed with humor. I'm a big fan of this. So if you feel like you have that kind of like same liking, like where you love romance and like funny stuff, where the couple is funny, then please pick this one up. Don't be put off by the title, because I feel like they kind of missed the mark with the title. I feel like if they had a different title, a lot more people would be picking this up, because it kind of lends itself to misinterpretation. Like, it maybe should be for an older audience, but this one is just, it's cute, it's funny, I praise this one. I really love it. So I'm excited for volume 3 to come out and to pick it up. I have the other volumes, so this one has a personal A+ from me. Oh my god, yes, and we also have volume 4, which is the final volume of Neighborhood Story with its release. Aizawa, if you guys love Nana and you want to have all of Aizawa's works, please pick these up, because I feel like they will go out of print, or they will just be really hard to get. So I would recommend getting your hands on these earlier rather than later if you do plan on adding them to your collection. Also, I love the colors that they chose for these. They're all so bright and beautiful. I love it. It's not too, the cover art isn't too overpowering. There's not too much going on. It's simple. It's beautiful. I really love these volumes. And with like me saying like you should pick them up sooner rather than later, I need to as well. So I'm going to take my own advice, and these will be probably in a very close future haul. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Now, one that I thought was a little bit surprising, I mean, not too surprising because we always have a Studio Ghibli like book, but we have a Studio Ghibli architecture art book. If you are like me and you just love watching house hunting, apartment hunting, like you just love looking at all of the buildings and architecture, then this is for you. I'm pretty sure this doesn't have like floor plans in it, but I mean, it might scratch your itch a little bit, especially Asian architecture. Please give me this book. And I love art books as well, so this one, a little bit different, but still something that I feel like you could potentially really love and adore. We have Call of the Night volume 18 as well. We have a D. Grey Man omnibus. That omnibus is volume 9. Also, we have Jujutsu Kaisen volume 24. The English releases are getting there, getting to the end. So yeah, Jujutsu Kaisen volume 24. I'm not the biggest fan of the cover though. I don't know, it's not speaking to me. And we also have a One Piece omnibus volume. That is volume 34 of, yes, the One Piece omnibus. We are getting so much GL by all publishing companies, which is really amazing and awesome to see, because I feel like we have not an oversaturation of BL, but we definitely have a lot more BL titles than GL. So it's amazing that we are getting more GL titles as well, and we are getting Rainbows After Storms volume 1. You guys might also be really happy to hear that we are getting DanDaDan volume 10. DanDaDan has been in the internets on every social platform that I have, everywhere. Just even non-anime watchers are loving DanDaDan because it's just so wacky and different and cool, and I feel like it has really popped off within the last few months, and I feel like, I don't know if it's gonna stay like that, but if you are intrigued, yeah, we got another release, so now's your time to pick it up. Let's move on to 7Cs. There aren't a lot of 7Cs because I feel like 7Cs, I'm sorry 7Cs, but your website is really hard to look for new releases because they wait until the actual month until they really have a really like nice layout to put the cover art and to, I like it. Don't give me a list. Like, this is 7C's list. Don't give me a list. Give me like a calendar. Give me blocks with pictures and titles underneath it. That is how my brain, I want to visualize it. Don't just give me a title because it's manga we're talking about. I want to see the art. The titles that have stood out for me, though, have been 100 Ghost Stories That Will Lead to My Own Death Volume 1, Too Many Losing Heroines Volume 2, No Love Zone Volume 2. And I don't really know what any of these ones are about, so if you guys do know any of the synopses of these, please let me know down in the comments. I have just been loving going into things blind, and that's just the reality of what I do most of the time, so I don't always like to know what a series is about. These are just intriguing to me. The Strange House Volume 2. Ooh. Oh, I know what this is about. Well, actually I don't know what it's about, but I know people love this. Heaven's Official Blessings limited edition, so it's going to be a deluxe hardcover. Beautiful things. I'm pretty sure reading the synopsis of this is a BL, but it is more of a mature, hard-hitting BL, I believe. So that's good. I don't think there's, when I say complete collection, I believe that it is just kind of like an omnibus, so there are like 2 or 3 volumes to this, but this one seems really mature and really thought-provoking as well. So this one is one that I'm going to definitely pick up. Another one that has been gaining popularity recently is Cinderella Closet. This one is volume 8, but if you guys are unaware of Cinderella Closet, please go and do some research because everybody is loving this right now. Loving it. Loving it. I feel like it handles topics like cross-dressing really beautifully. So if that is something that intrigues you, or if you want to be more open-minded about this or learn a little bit more about it, then please go and pick this up because people, everything that I've heard about this series, people love it so much. It is on my TBR as well, and it's really exciting to know that volume 8 is coming out in December. So again, just like all of these later volumes, now is your time to pick it up, especially because I feel like it's just going to get more popular and possibly, even if it doesn't already, get an anime adaptation. Thank you guys again so much for watching this video, especially if you have stayed all the way until the end. I deeply appreciate you guys. Almost reached 250 subscribers on this channel, and every day that I see a new subscriber, it makes me so happy to be a part of this community. I love talking about and making manga related videos. It just fills my heart with all the fluffy, bubbly, giddy feelings. Okay, that's it. I won't say anymore. I just love you guys, okay? Please know that I love talking to you guys, and every single day, every single time that I can make a video, it makes me super happy. But yeah, thank you so much. Have any video recommendations, please leave them down in the comments for me. Share this video if you can, like it, like give it a big thumbs up. Let me know down in the comments anything, tell me how your day is going, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you. Bye.